Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2020 Infiniti Q60 Red Sport. This one is the 400 horsepower Infiniti Q60, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Coming to the engine of this Red Sport, this one has the 3.0 turbocharged twin turbo V6. It produces 400 horses and 350 feet of torque, and it's connected to a 7-speed automatic transmission. And the fuel economy numbers are 19 in the city, 26 highway, and 21 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Majestic White, and honestly it looks amazing on this Q60, especially with the nice black touches this Q60 has. But anyways, the MSRP price on this Q60 is $59,000, and this one is actually $61,000 with the few packages this one has. Coming to the front honestly looks amazing, and you will have a very mean, aggressive headlights. Everything is LED in those headlights. High beam, daytime running light, turn signals, and in the bottom you will have fog lights, and I really like the chrome around the fog lights and the matte black finish on them or around them. And then coming to the grille honestly looks very nice. It will have a chrome surrounding, and then the inner is basically on the blacked out chrome, and then you will have, of course, Infiniti badge in the middle, and inside of it is going to be all the safety sensors and all the safety features that this Q60 comes with. In the bottom you will have an opening for airflow, of course, and the bottom of the bumper has a very aggressive splitter. But honestly, overall everything just looks very nice, and this Q60 has a very aggressive look. So here on the side of this Q60, it honestly looks very nice. I really like the sharp line that starts from the front and then goes all the way to the back window, and then there is a line underneath it, and then there is a very thin line in the bottom of the doors. The vents in the bottom right there, they are not functional, they are just there for style. Then you will have the 3.0 turbo badge with the S badge next to it. And for the rims actually are nice, and they are finished in gun metallic gray, and they just give this Q60 a nicer look. But anyways, the size of them are 255 35 20s for the back and rear. And something I forgot to mention is the sensors on the front bumper. There is sensors in the front and there's sensors in the back. And for the mirror is finished in gloss black, and it has a turn signal indicator and a camera right underneath it. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the camera when I go inside the car. Alright, so for the back of the Q60, the design is honestly amazing. Infiniti does a great job with the design of their cars, and I'm honestly a big fan of the design of the Q60. But anyways, coming to the taillights, the taillights have a really nice slim and sleek design to them. Right here you will have the trunk release button, all-wheel drive right underneath it, and on the trunk there's going to be a built-in spoiler, and underneath they're going to be, of course, the sensors. And then you'll have a reflector and fake vents that are finished in a matte black, and then the rear diffuser is finished in gloss black, and the tip is connected to the actual pipe. In the middle you will have Infiniti, and then Infiniti written right underneath it. Up here you will have a backup camera, Q60 all the way to the right with the S badge next to it in red. And honestly guys, this Q60 looks very aggressive, and I love the rear of this Infiniti Q60 just like the front. So guys, here is the key for the Q60, and honestly the key feels very good. It has a very nice light weight to it, and overall the design is very good. Inside of it there's going to be a physical key, and then on the key there are going to be 5 buttons on it: remote start, lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button all the way to the bottom, and then Infiniti badge all the way up top. To open the trunk there is 3 ways. There's one on the key, one on the trunk, and one inside the car. So let's go ahead and open the trunk, and it pops up just like this, but you actually have to do the rest of the work. And here is the button to open the trunk. So for a coupe, honestly the size is very good, nice and deep. You'll have tie downs here or hooks. Right here, another tie down. And then here is a lever to put down the seats. But honestly, other than that, there is nothing in here. You will have tie downs right here. And right underneath, they're not going to be a spare tire since the tires are run flats. And right here, you're going to have a flat fixed kit and the jack. And for a coupe, honestly, the trunk isn't that bad. I think it's a good size trunk. So coming to the door handle is really nice. I really like the chrome trim on it. To unlock it, there's going to be a sensor right behind it, and to lock it, there's going to be a button. And the windows are frameless, or I should say the door is frameless. It has frameless windows. So once you unlock it and open the door, the window actually goes down. So here on the door honestly looks amazing, and the amount of leather that this door has and the stitching on it is honestly amazing. But coming to the top material right here, this is nice and very nice and soft. The stitching honestly is amazing. It has this nice red stitching. Then you will have a blacked out chrome. Just gives it a nice touch. And this one has the carbon fiber package. So you will have a carbon fiber trim. Memory seats right here. The door handle feels honestly very nice and solid. You'll have the door locks, mirror controls, and window switches. And then this is nice and very soft. You'll have more of that red stitching. Everything is nice and soft, padded, very comfortable, and more of that red stitching. Here is the door handle, and then underneath this is plastic, which is expected. And then you will have a light in the bottom of the door, and then you will have a speaker, and then another speaker right here. This one has the Bose sound system, and then a tweeter all the way up there. And I'm sorry about the noise, it makes some noises when the door is open, but honestly the door is very nice and very high quality. So inside you're going to have Infiniti down here, and then of course you will have power seats. And honestly the seats are very nice and aggressive, and I love the red stitching on them, and they are very comfortable at the same time. So they are aggressive and very comfortable at the same time. So inside this Q60, it honestly feels very nice and roomy in here, and everything just feels very good, high quality, and everything is built very good. The fit and finish is honestly amazing in this Q60, and overall the design is very, very nice. So for the steering wheel honestly looks very good. I really like the way how it looks like. The bottom of it is almost flat bottom design, and I really like the brushed aluminum or silver on the steering wheel. It just gives it a nicer look. All the way to the left, you will have a traction control button, trunk release button, and of course the vent is right there. And the steering wheel itself is on the thinner side, but it has a very nice 10 and 2 grip, so those are nice and thick. And I love the stitching on the steering wheel, and overall just looks honestly amazing. All the way to the left, you will have the volume controls, you will have the Bluetooth controls, and a button to return to the main menu in this small screen. And then you will have a couple buttons right here to control the cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and all these kind of safety features. And then you will have 2 buttons to control the middle screen, a couple menus right there, and the font on the gauges are very, very nice and very easy to read and understand. You will have paddle shifters, and they honestly feel very good. They're finished in black chrome. And then all the way to the left, you'll have, of course, the light controls, turn signals, high beam, low beam. And to the right, you will have, of course, the wiper controls. And all the way down there is going to be, of course, the start, stop engine button. So here in the middle, you will have 2 screens. The first one is an 8-inch touchscreen, and the second one is a 7-inch touchscreen. And they are basically dual screens. The navigation is going to be up top, and then you will control a couple controls in the bottom screen. I really like the carbon fiber finish right here on the sides of the screens, and then that carbon fiber goes all the way down right here by the cup holders. And you will have hard buttons right here on the left and right. Of course, the climate controls right here, very easy to use. Fan speed, you can put it on auto, temperature controls, and it's a dual climate control. Super easy to use. And the system that Infiniti uses, it's honestly on the smoother side. It's very responsive, so you click on it and it's super smooth and super fast. And it does actually have the plastic cover on it, so I'm pretty sure if I take it off it will be even better and smoother. But anyways, down here you'll have a couple buttons, very easy to get to menus like climate controls or home or menu. And I really like the fact that they added hard buttons right there. In the bottom you'll have the radio controls, and then you'll have heated seats right here. And it seems like it's only one setting, heated seats, or actually there is 3 settings. So that's really nice. They give you the option to actually even have it on auto as well, so that's nice. And in front of this shifter, there's going to be a small storage place with a 12 volt right there. And I really like the gloss finish with the carbon fiber, and then this blacked out kind of chrome trim. And then here is the shifter that will control the 7-speed automatic transmission, and it does have plus and minus. And I like the fact that it has Infiniti on it. It has gloss black, it has that chrome around it, and it has red stitching on it. So I really like what they're doing with their shifters. Just looks honestly amazing. To the side you will have more of that red stitching. This is wrapped in leather. Not a lot of companies do that, so that's nice. And then you'll have, of course, this control to control the navigation screen up top. You could zoom in, zoom out, and do a couple more things. Here is a button to control the camera. This one has the 360 camera, so that's really nice. And you could actually click the button multiple times to go from one menu or from one camera to another. So that's really nice that they give you the option to do that. Right here you will have a drive mode selectors, and as you guys see, it will change the drive mode selectors from personal, sport plus, sport, standard, eco, snow, and that's it. So the gauges don't change, the colors don't change, but there is a small thing that says personal, sport all the way in the bottom. And as I said, that carbon fiber honestly looks very, very nice. The armrest feels very nice and padded, very nice and soft. The leather finish on it is very smooth. Inside, there's going to be a good amount of space. I wish it was a little bit deeper, but they're going to be a USB-C, USB aux, and a 12 volt. And honestly, everything just feels very good, very solid, and the build quality in this Q60 is amazing. Up top here, you will have a mirror that is a little bit on the thicker side. I wish it was slimmer, but it will have garage controls right here, and then it will have the auto dimming feature. For the visors, the visors actually feel very good, very solid. I really like Nissan's and Infiniti visors. They feel very good and high quality, and they're not cheap or flimsy. You'll have a mirror and a light, and you could actually adjust those visors just like this. Right here you will have a glasses holder, and up top you'll have, of course, LED lights, which is expected, and then an SOS button, and then of course here is the sunroof, and of course you could close it, open it, or tilt it. So to get in the back, there's going to be a lever right here. Just go ahead and lift it up, and if you want to move the seat more forward, you could actually do that. But anyways, guys, so it's a coupe, so don't expect a lot of space in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and jump inside and basically sit in there and tell you what I think about it. So sitting in the back of this Q60, it was a little bit hard for me to get back here, but of course it's expected. This is a coupe, not a sedan. But anyways, there is a good amount of shoulder room, and the width of this Q60 is pretty good. Right here you will have 2 cup holders, a place where you could put your phone. And I like the fact everything is wrapped in leather. This is wrapped in leather. Top material is plastic, which is fine. This is very nice and padded, just like the front door. I love the red stitching back here as well. And overall, everything is good. My head is actually, my hair is actually brushing on the back window, which is fine. It's a coupe, so don't expect a lot of space or a lot of headroom and leg room. But let's go ahead and move this seat back. And I am 5'7", so honestly, I'm sitting here very comfortably, but my head or my hair is brushing on the back window, but it's honestly not that bad. But if I move down just like this, honestly, that's very nice and comfortable. But if you're probably taller than 5'8" or 5'7", then probably it's not as comfortable. But anyways, everything just feels very good in here. There is, of course, no armrest, but there is 2 cup holders right here and a phone holder. And here is a look of the front of the car. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Eddie and George Harte Infiniti in Wallingford, Connecticut for providing me this beautiful 2021 Infiniti Q60 Red Sport. If you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. Again, they are located in Wallingford, Connecticut. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.